Horsey Twinkle Toes.
Peppa and George are playing in their bedroom.
Dinosaur. George, you must stay on your side of the bedroom. That's your side, and this is my side. Do not cross the invisible line. Post!
Hello, Mr. Zebra.
Hello, Daddy Pig. I've got some letters for you.
Is there anything for me and George?
I'm afraid not. They're all for Mummy and me.
Oh.
There's a parcel as well.
Probably that box of reinforced concrete I ordered.
Look at all the stamps on it.
That's because it's from a long way away. Bye now.
Bye-bye.
Oh, the label says it is for Peppa and George.
Yippee! Look, Mummy, a parcel for George and me.
Ooh.
There's a letter too. Dear Peppa and George, here is a present for you to share. Love from your Auntie Dotty.
Auntie Dotty lives far away in another country.
Ooh, what is the present?
It's got wheels.
Car.
It's not a car, George. It's got legs. It's a table.
It's got a tail.
Oh, tables don't have tails.
There's a handle as well.
What can it be?
There's something else in the box. It's a toy horse. I shall call it Twinkle Toes. Horsey Twinkle Toes. Horsey Twinkle Toes. Horsey.
Remember, children, Aunt Dotty sent the present for both of you.
You'll have to share. Sharing can be fun.
Can I play with Twinkle Toes first?
Let George have the first turn. He's the youngest.
Horsey! Horsey!
George likes playing with Horsey.
George, it is called Twinkle Toes, not Horsey.
Now it's Peppa's turn.
I am Princess Peppa with my magic horse, Twinkle Toes.
Peppa likes playing with Twinkle Toes.
Whoops!
Perhaps you should play with the toy horse outside.
Yes, Mummy.
It's a bit steep here. Maybe you should play at the bottom of the hill. And the quickest way down the hill is to ride down.
Are you sure, Daddy? Don't crash like you always do.
Ho, ho! I know what I'm doing, Peppa. I'm a grown-up. Yee-haw!
How are you going to stop, Daddy?
I don't know. Where are the brakes?
Clever, Daddy. You use the duck pond to stop.
What was that big splash?
What big splash?
Daddy Pig, did you know you've got a duck on your head?
Oh, yes. Well, I did fall in the pond.
Horsey! Horsey!
George wants to ride on the toy horse.
Go! Go! Oh.
George cannot make the horse go.
If only there was someone big and strong to push George along.
I'm big and strong. I can push George.
What a good idea, Peppa.
Horsey, Horsey! George! She's called Twinkle Toes. Horsey! Twinkle Toes. Horsey! I know. Because the present is for both of us, we'll call her Horsey Twinkle Toes.
Peppa and George love playing together with Horsey Twinkle Toes.
Shadows.
It is a lovely sunny day. Peppa, George and Rebecca Rabbit are playing Piggy in the middle.
Cat Peppa. Cat Rebecca.
George is the piggy in the middle. Oh, George is trying to catch the bull's shadow.
Silly George. That's not the ball. That's just its shadow. Look.
When the ball moves, its shadow moves as well.
You've got a shadow too, George.
George is trying to walk away from his shadow.
You can't walk away from your shadow. You need to run away from it.
Peppa is trying to run away from her shadow.
Oh, it's still there.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Suzy. We're trying to run away from our shadows.
No one can run away from their shadow.
Oh.
You need to use a scooter. Whee!
Suzy is trying to ride away from her shadow.
See?
But your shadow is still there.
Oh!
Hello, everyone.
Here is Mr. Elephant with Emily and Edmund.
Hello. We're trying to run away from our shadows.
You can never run away from your shadow.
I know! We can't go fast enough.
No, Suzy, it's nothing to do with how fast you run. You see? My shadow is still underneath me.
Run faster!
Even if I run faster, my shadow keeps up with me.
Daddy, your shadow is too big. It's slowing you down.
It's not that, Emily. Your shadow always stays with you.
Why? When something gets in the way of the sun, it makes a shadow, like this.
Oh.
I have the biggest shadow because I'm the biggest.
And George and I have the smallest shadows because we are the smallest.
Very clever, Edmund.
I'm a clever clogs.
Whose shadow is that?
That's the biggest shadow ever.
It must be a giant.
It's not a giant. The shadow is being made by a cloud.
Wow. What sort of cloud is it?
It's a big cloud.
It's called a stratocumulus.
Yes.
Edmund Elephant is a clever clogs.
Look, our shadows are getting longer.
Ooh.
That's because the sun is getting lower in the sky. It's nearly night time.
My shadow has gone.
Yes, Emily. When the sun sets, the shadows go away.
Peppa, George, bedtime.
OK, Daddy. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye.
It is bedtime.
I'm a bit sad that my shadow's gone away.
Don't be sad, Peppa. The electric light can make shadows. And we can make shadow puppets.
Mummy Pig is using her hands to make a shadow puppet.
It's a birdie.
Listen to it sing. Tweet, tweet, I'm a little birdie.
My turn.
Peppa has made a spider.
My name is Mr. Skinny Legs.
Oh, scary.
George is making a shadow puppet.
What's that, George? Dinosaur. Brrr.
George has made a dinosaur.
That's really scary.
Very good, George. Time to switch the lights out. Good night, Peppa. Good night, George. Good night, shadows.
Good night, shadows. The rainy day game.
It is raining. Peppa and George have to stay inside.
I don't like rainy days.
I like rainy days because they make muddy puddles to jump in.
Can we jump in muddy puddles now?
Peppa, we need to wait until it stopped raining.
When will it stop?
Let's listen to the weather forecast.
This is the weather forecast. It will rain all day.
Oh.
I know. We can play the rainy day game.
What's the rainy day game?
I'll show you. If I take this rubber duck and hide it where you can see it, do you think you could find it?
Daddy, if we can see it, you haven't hidden it. it.
Watch this. I will put the duck here. Now, you tell me where it is.
There.
Exactly.
It's too easy, Daddy.
It won't always be so easy, Peppa.
Who wants to go first?
Because it's an easy game, George can go first.
OK, you all wait here.
Daddy Pig is putting the rubber duck somewhere for George to find.
The duck is somewhere in your bedroom.
George is looking for the rubber duck. But it is quite difficult to find.
Oh.
George, you can see it. Just look with your eyes.
George is using his eyes to look for the rubber duck.
You're getting warmer, colder, warm again.
George has found the rubber duck.
Hooray!
I saw it straight away. This game is too easy.
OK, Peppa's turn. I will do the hiding this time.
Mummy Pig is going to put the rubber duck somewhere for Peppa to find.
I will see it straight away.
Ready! The rubber duck is somewhere in the kitchen.
I've come to find you, Rubber Ducky. I know where you are. You're in the sink. Oh,
The rubber duck is not in the sink.
I know. You're hiding under the table.
The rubber duck is not under the table.
Give me a clue, please.
It's sitting with something else that's yellow.
Something yellow that lives in the kitchen. Bananas! There you are.
Peppa has found the rubber duck. It was in the fruit bowl.
Hooray!
Well done!
I want to play the rainy day game again.
OK, this time you can both look for the duck.
Daddy Pig is putting the rubber duck somewhere for Peppa and George to find.
Ready? I'm in the sitting room.
Is it on the sofa? No. Is it on the television? No. It's not anywhere.
Would you like a clue? It's sitting on something very big and very wise.
And very handsome.
Daddy! It's on your head. That's the best hiding place ever.
Oh, the rain has stopped.
Why don't we play outside?
But I want to play the rainy day game again.
I think you might like this outside rainy day game even better.
What is this game? Give me a clue.
We need to find a muddy puddle.
I found it. Is that the game?
This game is not just about the finding, Peppa. What do you do with a muddy puddle?
Jump up and down. Jumping up and down in muddy puddles. I like rainy day games, especially the one when you jump up and down in muddy puddles. George's new dinosaur.
George is playing with his favourite toy, Mr. Dinosaur. George loves playing with Mr. Dinosaur. Mr. Dinosaur is made of plastic. It is almost impossible to break him.
Dinosaur. Grrr.
George loves playing with Mr. Dinosaur in the bath. At night time, George always takes Mr. Dinosaur to bed with him.
Dinosaur. Grrr. George, Mr. Dinosaur is broken. Oh.
Mr. Dinosaur does not have a tail anymore.
Poor George.
You have had Mr. Dinosaur a long time.
I'm surprised he lasted as long as he did.
Maybe it's about time you got a new dinosaur.
Yes, we can go to Mr. Fox's shop tomorrow.
This is Mr. Fox's shop.
Mr. Fox's shop sells everything.
I'm sure we'll find you a lovely new dinosaur here, George.
I dinosaur.
George does not want a new dinosaur.
Look, George, a big dinosaur.
Dinosaur.
Good morning. Can I help you?
We'd like the dinosaur in the window, please.
Certainly. Good choice. This is the Dino Roar. It roars, it walks, and it sings a dinosaur song.
Dino roar, listen to the dino roar. Roar!
Wow! Dino War!
We'll take it.
Roar!
George is playing with Dino Roar in the garden.
Don't play too roughly with Dino Roar, George. He has moving parts and might get broken.
George cannot play with Dino Roar in the garden. George wants to play with Dino Roar in the bath.
George, if you get Dino Roar wet, he'll stop working.
George cannot play with Dino Roar in the bath. It is night time. George has taken Dino Roar to bed with him.
Roar!
George!
Dino
Roar has woken me up.
Maybe Dino Roar should sleep somewhere else.
To the dino roar.
George cannot have Dino Roar in his bed at night. It is morning.
Why is George looking so sad?
George cannot play with Dino Roar in the garden, in the bath, or in bed.
Never mind, George. Dino Roar can still roar.
Dino roar, listen to the dino roar.
Oh,
I think the batteries must have run out, Daddy Pig.
already? How many batteries are in here?
Hundreds and thousands.
Dino Roar needs lots of batteries to make him roar.
Oh, what's this? A trumpet? It doesn't work. Dinosaur.
That's not a trumpet, Peppa. You found Mr. Dinosaur's tail.
Oh.
Now, Daddy Pig can mend him.
I'll try. I think it might be quite difficult to mend. Oh,
Daddy Pig has mended Mr. Dinosaur.
Hooray!
oh, I am a bit of an expert at mending things.
George loves Mr. Dinosaur.
Dinosaur. Grrr. Dinosaur, dinosaur. Hello, Mr. Dinosaur. Grrr.
Mr. Dinosaur is George's favourite toy in the whole world.
Mr. Potato's Christmas Show.
It is Christmas time and Peppa and her playgroup are going to the theatre to see Mr. Potato's Christmas show.
We're here.
Look, it's the Christmas vegetable family. Mr. Potato. Mrs. Carrot. Sweet Cranberry and Little Sprouts.
Here are your tickets. Find the seat with your number on it.
Here's my seat. Number 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Quickly now, children. The show is about to begin.
Madam Gazelle, I need the toilet. Oh, Pedro. Sorry. Thank you.
Quickly now, Pedro.
I've never been to the theatre before. It's exciting, isn't it? Sorry. Thank you.
Shh, children. Everyone quiet now.
What's that music? The show is starting.
Oh, sorry, everyone.
It is not the start of the show. It is Madame Gazelle's phone ringing.
Wow! Whose phone is that? That really is the show starting.
Welcome to the Mr. Potato's Christmas Show, where the magic of vegetables never ends.
Ooh!
Hello, children. I am Mr. Potato. This is Mrs. Carrot. Here is sweet cranberry. And here is everyone's favourite Christmas vegetable, little sprout.
Where's little Sprout gone?
Little Sprout, where are you?
He's lost.
Oh!
Can you help us find him, boys and girls?
Yes! If you see him, boys and girls, shout out, "There's little Sprout!"
There's little Sprout!
That's it. When you see him, shout like that.
There he is! He's behind you!
Where?
There! Behind you!
I can't see him.
They're not very good at looking, are they?
There you are, you cheeky little Sprout.
I'm the magic fairy carrot. Look, children, I can fly. There's a string lifting her up. I can grant you one wish. What do you wish for? I wish we had a Christmas tree. Your wish is my command.
Now we can sing our Christmas song. Would you like to hear it, boys and girls?
Yes!
Sweet little sprout on the Christmas tree, potatoes, carrots and cranberries.
It's a very special Christmas with all our friends, where the magic of vegetables never ends. That's the end. Goodbye, children. Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas, everybody.
That was a bit quick.
Wait, there's one more surprise.
A very important person has come to see you all.
Ho, ho, ho.
Can you guess who it is?
Ho, ho, ho.
It's the Queen!
It's Father Christmas!
Hooray!
Hello, children. Have you all been good?
Yes!
Have you all been cleaning your teeth?
Yes!
Have you kept your bedrooms tidy? Jolly good. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Now, let's all sing our Christmas song.
Bedtime story.
It is night time. Daddy Pig is reading Peppa and George a bedtime story.
And so the prince, the princess, the budgie and the frog all lived happily ever after. The end.
The bedtime story has sent Peppa and George to sleep.
Good night, my little piggies.
George is awake.
Dinosaur. Grrr. George, you naughty piggy. Go back to sleep.
George is not sleepy.
George! Nighttime is for sleeping, not playing. I can tell you a bedtime story. Once upon a time, there was a little pig. His name was Georgie Pig. And he was off to make his fortune. Soon he came to a forest. Do you like the story, George? Inside the forest was a little house. And inside the house was a bowl of porridge. Georgie Pig was very hungry, so he ate it all up. Yum, yum, yum. But just as he finished, Baby Bear walked in and said, "Oi, did you eat my magic porridge?" Georgie said, "Yes." Baby Bear said, "That was magic porridge. It will make you go very big." And then Georgie Pig began to grow. He grew and he grew and he grew until he was taller than all of the trees in the forest. The end. Are you sleepy, George? No. Not even a little bit? No. OK, I'll do a bit more story. Baby Bear said there is a box of golden treasure at the end of the world. But it's too far for me to go because I'm too little. Georgie said I will carry you there. So Georgie Pig walked to the end of the world. He walked and he walked and he walked. Are you sleepy yet? No. He walked through forests, across mountains, across seas. And are you sleepy yet? No. He walked all the way to the end of the world and found a big box of golden treasure. Ooh. And a big dragon. Grrr. Yes, a big green dragon with little wings and breathing fire. Roar! Luckily, it was a very friendly dragon. And he said, you can have the treasure. But then Georgie Pig began to shrink. He shrank and he shrinked and he shrunk until he was the same little Georgie Pig as he was before. How will we get back home now? Said Baby Bear. I can fly you home, said the dragon. So Georgie Pig and Baby Bear hopped on the dragon's back and flew all the way back home to the little house in the forest. And then it's the end.
George is asleep. Peppa is asleep.
Peppa, what are you doing out of bed? Night-time is for sleeping, not playing. Night-night, my little piggies. Sweet dreams.
Peppa and George are in their little beds, fast asleep.
Peppa and George's garden.
Daddy Pig is sitting in his favourite sunny spot.
Ah, what a perfect day for doing nothing.
Daddy Pig loves doing nothing.
How could this be better? I know, a cup of tea.
Grandpa Pig has come to see Peppa and George.
Grandpa Pig, Papa Pig.
Hello, Peppa and George. You're going to have your very own flower garden.
Ooh, a garden for George and me.
I've got a packet of flower seeds for each of you. Now, we need a nice sunny spot to plant your seeds. Here we are.
Grandpa Pig is digging Peppa and George's garden.
Oh,
Ah, tea for the workers. Thank you, Daddy Pig.
what's going on?
We're making a flower garden.
Do we need a flower garden?
Yes!
But that's where I sit in my chair.
There are more important things than chairs, Daddy Pig.
But I always read my newspaper here.
There are more important things than newspapers, Daddy Pig.
Yes, like flowers.
Look, Daddy.
Peppa has lots of flower seeds. George only has one flower seed.
Oh.
But it is quite a big seed.
Could you fetch us some water, Daddy Pig?
OK.
Seeds need water to grow. They get very thirsty.
Some little birds have come to watch.
Don't let the birds eat the seeds, Peppa.
Shoo, shoo. Fly away, birdies.
Here's the water.
Daddy scared the birds away.
Oh, Daddy Pig looks like a scarecrow.
Peppa, George, bath time.
Oh, but what if the birdies come back?
Don't worry, Peppa. I'll make sure the birds don't eat the seeds.
Thank you, Daddy.
Good luck, Daddy Pig. See you tomorrow.
Bye. Ah, this is nice.
Daddy, you have to be the scarecrow.
What? Oh, shoo, shoo, naughty birds.
Now, stay there until the birdies go to bed.
Ho, ho. OK, Peppa.
All the birdies have gone to bed. Daddy Pig can go inside now. It is morning.
George, let's look at our flower garden. Ooh, baby plants.
Morning. Ah, your plants have started to grow. Soon they'll have flowers on them.
A little snail has come to take a look.
Oh, dear. Snails like eating plants.
Grandpa Pig, can you take Barbara to your garden?
OK. I'll take care of Barbara.
It is 1 week later.
Peppa! George! Come and look.
My flowers! They're so pretty.
And look at George's plant.
It's a beanstalk, and it goes all the way up to a giant's castle.
Ho, ho! No, Peppa. But it does go quite high.
George's flower is taller than our house.
Oh, George has grown a sunflower. Well done, George.
I love our flower garden.
Now let's make you a vegetable garden.
But that's where I sit in my chair.
There are more important things than chairs, Daddy Pig.
Like tomatoes, carrots and potatoes.
I do like a nice potato.
Daddy Pig loves potatoes. Everyone loves potatoes.
Captain Daddy Dog.
Peppa and her friends are playing at Danny Dog's house.
I'm a sea captain, sailing across the sea. We are jolly pirates. Shiver me timbers. Aha! It's the post.
It is Mr. Zebra, the postman.
Hello, Mummy Dog. I've got a postcard for you.
Thank you, Mr. Zebra.
Bye now.
Who is the postcard from, Mummy?
It's from Captain Dog.
Daddy!
He's finished his sailing trip around the world and he's coming home.
Ooh!
How exciting! I wonder when he'll be back.
Ahoy there, Mr. Zebra.
Hello, Captain Dog.
Hello!
Daddy!
Danny!
Daddy!
Danny!
Daddy!
Captain Dog is home from the sea.
My Captain Dog!
Mummy Dog, my sweetheart.
How long are you home for, Daddy?
Forever. I've decided my travelling days are over. I've been around the world and made me fortune.
Ooh!
And lost it again.
Oh!
And made it again.
Hooray!
I love to travel, but there's something I really miss when I'm away.
What, Daddy?
My darlings, of course. Ruff, ruff. So I'm hanging up my captain's hat for good. Let me tell you all about my travels. I've been away for a year and a day, sailing around the world.
All the way around?
Yes.
What did you do at the bottom? Did you fall off?
No, I held on tightly.
Wow! What an adventure!
It was, and I've brought back presents for all of you.
Ooh! Presents!
Here's a drum for Danny from a faraway jungle.
Thank you, Daddy.
Very good, Danny.
I can bang it louder.
Perhaps that's enough banging for now. And for all your friends, some seashells from a desert island.
Ooh!
If you hold them to your ear, you can hear the sea.
Yes, I can hear the seaside.
And for my darling mummy dog, a chest of gold and jewels.
Oh, how lovely! That will come in handy.
Ah, it's great to be home.
It is morning. Captain Dog is up early.
Daddy, What are you doing?
I'm checking the wind, Danny.
Why?
Sailors always check the wind before they sail.
But you're not a sailor anymore.
Oh, yes. I did say that, didn't I?
Do you miss the sea, Daddy?
No, I don't miss the sea. But I do miss my boat.
I've got a boat that Grandad Dog made for me.
Aha! That's an exact copy of my boat.
You could help me sail it.
That sounds like fun!
Peppa and her friends are at the duck pond.
Ahoy there, shipmates! Room for another boat on the briny waters?
Yes.
Excellent! Danny, our boat needs a captain. It can't sail itself.
Daddy, will you be my boat's captain?
I'd be delighted, Danny, if you'll be my first mate.
Yes, please.
Launch the boat!
Aye, aye, Captain.
Wind is southwesterly. The waters are calm. My last adventure was sailing a boat around the world. My next adventure is sailing a boat across a duck pond.
Captain Dog likes sailing across duck ponds. Everyone likes sailing across duck ponds.
Grandpa Pig's train to the rescue.
Grandpa Pig is taking Peppa and George for a ride on his little train, Gertrude.
I love Gertrude the train.
And the good thing is, Gertrude has rubber wheels, so we don't have to go on train tracks.
We can go wherever we like. Grandpa's little train goes choo-choo-choo, choo-choo-choo, choo-choo-choo. Grandpa's little train goes choo-choo-choo all day long.
Miss Rabbit is taking the grown-ups to work in her big train.
Morning, Grandpa Pig. Out on your toy train again.
Gertrude is not a toy. She is a miniature locomotive.
Oh, that's nice. Bye.
Go faster, Grandpa Pig.
I can't. This is as fast as Gertrude goes.
The big train is going very fast. Oh dear, the big train has broken down. What's happening? We need to get to work.
Hello, Miss Rabbit. Having trouble with your train?
It's not funny, Grandpa Pig. All of my passengers need to get to work.
You need to get yourself a train that doesn't break down, like Gertrude.
That's a good idea. Out you get.
What?
I'm borrowing your train.
I'll change.
But what am I going to do?
You can stay here and mend the big train.
Righto. I do like mending things.
Oh, what fun! Riding a toy train.
Gertrude is not a toy. She is a miniature locomotive.
Of course. All aboard the toy train. Can't it go any faster?
No, Gertrude is a slow train.
Mrs. Cow is waiting for the train at the next station.
What's happened to the big train? Has it shrunk?
No, this is a toy train.
Gertrude is not a toy train. She is a miniature locomotive.
Off we go.
Grandpa Pig loves mending things.
So many interesting bits and bobs.
Oh dear, a traffic jam.
Gertrude can ride on the grass.
Of course.
Bye, everyone.
Miss Rabbit is taking a shortcut. Past the duck pond,
Hello, ducks.
up the hill,
Come on, Gertrude. You can make it.
and to the next station.
Hello! Where's the big train?
The big train is broken. We're riding Grandpa Pig's toy train today.
Gertrude is not a toy train. She is a miniature locomotive.
Next stop, the end of the line.
This goes here and that goes there.
Grandpa Pig has mended the big train.
Good as new.
Last stop, Now you can all do your important work.
Hang on. It's taken us so long to get here. It's home time.
Oh, back we go then.
But if we travel on Gertrude, it will take ages to get home.
Hello, everyone. I've mended the big train.
Excellent, Grandpa Pig. All change.
Off we go.
Stop! What about Gertrude? We can't leave her behind.
Yes! Gertrude!
Don't worry. We can take the toy train as well.
Gertrude is not a toy.
We know. She is a miniature locomotive.
Gertrude is the best train in the whole wide world. Spiderweb.
Daddy Pig is hard at work in the study.
Daddy Pig, this study is a complete mess.
It's not that bad.
There are lots of cobwebs.
I love cobwebs. They give the room character.
Cobwebs mean spiders, and I don't like spiders.
I do. Spiders catch flies, and flies are horrid.
Well, as long as I don't have to see a spider.
A spider! Hello, Mr. Skinny Legs. Oh, where have you gone?
Find it. I don't want it in the house.
Everyone is looking for Mr. Skinny Legs. Mr. Skinny Legs is not in the filing cabinet.
Oh.
Mr. Skinny Legs is not under the chair.
Oh.
Mr. Skinny Legs is not on the table.
Oh, I wonder where Mr. Skinny Legs is. Oh, ho! It sounds like Mummy has found him.
Don't be scared, Mummy.
Get rid of it.
OK, we'll take Mr. Skinny Legs into the garden. Now Mr. Skinny Legs has got the whole garden to play in.
Bye-bye, Mr. Skinny Legs.
It is starting to rain. Mr. Skinny Legs is running back to the house.
Maybe he doesn't like the rain.
He's climbing up the water spout.
Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed poor Incy out. Out came the sunshine and dried up all the rain. Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the spout again.
I don't want Mr. Skinny Legs in the house, Daddy Pig.
Let's take Mr. Skinny Legs a bit further into the garden. There we are. A nice tree for you to live in.
What is he doing?
He's making a web, Peppa. Spiders live in webs and use them to catch flies.
Oh, he's very busy.
Yes, it's hard work building a web. That's why you must never, ever break one. If you do, the spider has to do all the work again.
Yes, Daddy. Bye-bye, Mr. Skinny Legs.
It is bedtime.
I liked watching Mr. Skinny Legs make his web today.
And tomorrow, he'll make another web.
Really?
Yes, Mr. Skinny Legs makes a new web every day.
Where will the new web be, Daddy?
I don't know. We'll find out tomorrow. Good night.
Night-night.
It is morning. Daddy Pig is getting ready to go to work.
I don't want to be late. I have an important meeting at the office.
Daddy, you work very hard.
Yes, I do, but not as hard as Mr. Skinny Legs. Bye-bye, everyone. See you tonight.
Stop, Daddy.
What is it?
You cannot drive the car today.
Why not?
Look.
Mr. Skinny Legs has built a web, joining the car to the house.
Daddy, you said you must never, ever break a web.
Did I?
Yes, Daddy Pig. If you move the car, you will break the web.
But how am I going to get to work?
Don't worry, Daddy. You can borrow my little bicycle. Here you are.
Thank you, Peppa.
Daddy Pig is riding Peppa's little bicycle.
Have a nice ride to work.
I will, Peppa. Bye.
Bye.
Daddy Pig works very hard. But Mr. Skinnylegs works even harder.
The wishing well.
Grandpa Pig is showing Peppa and George around his garden.
Here are my cabbages, broccoli and sprouts.
Ooh.
Potatoes, carrots and beetroots live here. And over there is the fruit.
What is this, Grandpa?
That, Peppa, is a weed.
What is a weed?
A weed is a cheeky plant growing in the wrong spot.
Oh.
Pull it out and throw it in this bucket. There's no room for weeds in my tidy garden.
Grandpa Pig is very proud of his garden.
Maybe there is room to grow a little strawberry here.
In the middle of my carrots? No, Peppa. Strawberries belong with the fruit. Everything has its place. Isn't that right, Granny Pig?
Yes, Grandpa. Can we find a little place for this?
No.
What is it, Granny?
It's a plastic gnome, Peppa. And he's going to live in our garden.
Oh, no, he isn't. There's no room.
There's plenty of room. What about here?
I can't have that ugly thing looking at me all day.
Peppa, George, do you think my gnome looks ugly?
No, Granny. I think he looks cute.
There, Grandpa. You're outnumbered. The gnome stays. Ah! And here come the rest of them.
What?
Mr. Bull is bringing Mr. Gnome a truckload of new friends.
Yippee!
But gardens are for plants, not plastic.
Moo! Where do you want the gnomes?
We don't want gnomes, thank you.
Oh!
Goodbye.
Naughty Grandpa Pig. Those are Granny Pig's gnomes.
Oh, it appears we do want gnomes.
Okie dokie!
They're lovely.
There's this as well. Cheerio!
Thank you, Mr. Bull. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
What's this? A giant gnome?
No, Grandpa. It's a well.
What is a well?
A well, Peppa, is a very deep hole with water in it.
Ooh.
And as it happens, I do need water for my garden, so a well will be useful. But that is not a well. It's made of plastic and there's no hole.
It's beautiful.
What's the point of a well without water?
It's a wishing well. You throw a coin into it and make a wish.
Can I make a wish, Granny?
Of course, Peppa. Here's a little coin.
I wish, I wish, I wish.
Oh, don't tell us what you're wishing for.
OK. Finished!
Very good.
Granny, do the wishes always come true?
Yes.
Oh, goody.
But now it's time for Grandpa to take you home.
Bye-bye, Granny. Bye-bye.
Goodbye, my little ones.
Grandpa, you are very lucky having a wishing well in your garden.
Do you think so, Peppa?
Yes. You can wish for things whenever you want.
Hmm.
And the wishes always come true, because Granny Pig said so.
Yes.
Do you want to know what I wished for, Grandpa?
What did you wish for, Peppa?
I wish that I could have a wishing well and gnomes in my garden.
Oh, well, I think we can do that.
Peppa and George have arrived home.
Mummy, Daddy, I made a wish and it came true.
Really? What did you wish for, Peppa?
Lots of gnomes and a wishing well for our garden.
Oh.
Grandpa Pig, I don't think we have enough room.
Nonsense! You've got plenty of room.
Yes. I suppose so.
Peppa and George love gnomes and wishing wells. Everybody loves gnomes and wishing wells.
Madam Gazelle's leaving party.
It is home time at Peppa's playgroup.
Children, next week there won't be any playgroup.
Why, Madam Gazelle?
I am going away.
Oh.
Goodbye, children.
Goodbye, Madam Gazelle.
Peppa and George are home from playgroup.
Mummy, there is no more playgroup.
No more playgroup?
Madam Gazelle is going away.
I suppose she has been teaching a long time.
Madam Gazelle taught all the mummies and daddies when they were children.
Madam Gazelle taught me everything I know.
Who can count to 3?
1, 2, 3.
Thinking about it, Madam Gazelle must be very old.
Which is probably why she's decided to stop teaching.
I know. We should give Madam Gazelle a leaving party.
That sounds fun.
It is the day of Madam Gazelle's leaving party. Everyone has come to help.
Pedro, you stay outside and tell us if Madam Gazelle's coming along.
Why?
We don't want Madam Gazelle catching us getting her party ready.
Or it wouldn't be a surprise. OK.
I hope we've invited everyone.
What about Madam Gazelle's old friends?
Wasn't she once in a pop group?
That's right. She played guitar with the rocking gazelles.
Hello, rocking gazelles?
Hello, Madam Gazelle is leaving the playgroup.
Gigi leaving? How sad.
We're having a party.
A party? What fun. We'll be there.
Good, everyone's coming. Now, let's make the party food.
This is the playgroup kitchen. Everyone is helping with the party food. Emily Elephant and Wendy Wolf are decorating cupcakes.
I'll do the icing.
I will sprinkle the hundreds and thousands.
Peppa and George are making jelly.
Wobbly jelly. Wobble, wobble, wobble.
Pedro Pony is outside, keeping guard. Here comes Madam Gazelle.
Madam Gazelle is coming.
We're not ready. Stop her, Pedro.
OK.
Hello, Pedro. You're early for playgroup?
Yes. Don't go inside.
Why not?
It's a nice day out here, isn't it?
Yes, Pedro. Can I go inside now?
No. It's against the law.
What are you talking about, Pedro?
We're ready.
You could go in now.
Surprise!
For
she's a jolly good fellow, for she's a jolly good fellow, for she's a jolly good fellow, and so say all of us. Hooray! Here is a present for you, an antique clock.
Ooh. It's made of solid plastic.
Thank you. But why is there a party for me? Everyone wanted to thank you for being the best teacher in the world.
So, we've made you a leaving party.
Because you're going away forever.
I'm not going away forever.
But you said there was no more playgroup.
Oh, Peppa. All I said was no playgroup next week. I'm going on holiday.
Oh!
I will be teaching for many years to come. Who else could be the teacher?
No one! I'm very happy Madam Gazelle is not leaving.
Yes, and I can't think of a better reason for a party.
And every party needs music.
Oh, the rocking gazelles!
Hello, Gigi. Have you still got your guitar?
Of course. Let's rockety rock.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Naughty Tortoise.
It is a lovely autumn day. Peppa and her friends are playing in the leaves.
Look, it's Tiddles the Tortoise. Hello, Tiddles. What are you doing here?
Tiddles! Tiddles!
It is Dr. Hamster, the vet.
Here's Tiddles.
Thank goodness you found him. Oh, naughty Tortoise. Back in your box. It's your bedtime.
It's not bedtime yet.
It's bedtime for Tiddles. He sleeps all through the winter and wakes up in spring.
That sounds nice. You like sleeping, don't you, Pedro? Yes.
Oh dear. Tiddles?
Tiddles has run away.
Look, he's up that tree.
Oh, Tiddles, I don't know why you like climbing trees.
How are we going to rescue Tiddles? Chop the tree down.
No, I'll ring the fire brigade.
Fire service? What's that? Tortoise up a tree? Again? We're on our way.
Stand clear.
Fire engines use ladders to rescue pets from trees.
Come on, Tiddles.
Tiddles is climbing higher in the tree.
Come here, you little pickle.
Mummy Cow is climbing into the tree.
Be careful, Mummy Cow.
Oh, dear. I'm stuck.
Cows are not very good at climbing trees.
Hang on, I'm coming up. Here, Tiddles. Oh, I'm stuck too.
Elephants are not very good at climbing trees.
Well, that didn't work, did it?
What are we going to do now? Chop the tree down.
No!
I'll call the next rescue service.
Hello! Grandad Dog's breakdown service.
Hello? Tiddles the tortoise is up a tree.
Tortoise up a tree. Again. I'll be right there. How do you get tortoises out of trees?
Chop the tree down.
Yes, let's chop the tree down.
No!
OK, I'll climb up instead.
Hooray!
Oh, I seem to be stuck.
Dogs are not very good at climbing trees.
Now can we chop the tree down?
No, we'll have to call the highest rescue service in the land.
OK, I'm on my way.
It is Miss Rabbit in her rescue helicopter.
Hello, everyone. Let's rescue this tortoise.
Who's flying your helicopter?
Oops, silly me. I'll just put the autopilot on.
Autopilot on. Have a nice day.
Autopilots fly helicopters on their own.
Got you, you little rascal.
Miss Rabbit has rescued Tiddles.
Hooray!
Thank you, Miss Rabbit, for saving my Tiddles.
No problem, Ma'am.
Thank you for saving us too.
Just doing my job. Goodbye.
Haven't you forgotten something?
What? Oh, yes! My helicopter! Goodbye, everyone!
Goodbye!
What a naughty tortoise you are. Oh, good. You're sleepy now. Back in your box.
Sleep well, Tiddles.
Tiddles has gone to sleep for the winter. He will wake again in the springtime. Shh.